Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lodran.
Welcome back to Dark Souls. As you see, our nice raven dropped us off here at a new bonfire, which we will rest at to heal ourselves up. At the bonfires, you can level up, you can attune magic, you can use other things I'll just tell you about later. For now, we're just going to level up since we have some souls from fighting our demon earlier. And what we need first is some endurance. Endurance determines your carry capacity, which we would like to up as much as possible, which is, what, 3? Yep. Up that 3 times, and let's go. Then let's talk to our NPC. See that guy right there? That is another player in another game. Like, we can't interact with him. It's just kind of showing you. Like, sometimes I'll just show you at bonfires. Here are other players also playing the game with you.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So one thing to know about Dark Souls is that you can kill any NPC you come across if you want to. Whether you should or not is, depends on who they are. But if you want to, you can open up your, sword and just wail at them. Pick up some stuff. Let's explore for a minute. Go in here and show you this person. So the thing about Dark Souls is it will let you go off and get yourself murdered right from the start. It doesn't even care. Doesn't even care. This is a firekeeper. So a firekeeper, like we talked to her, she can't speak. She can't speak because her tongue has been cut out. She is the firekeeper of the Firelink Shrine. If you kill a firekeeper, or if the firekeeper dies some other way, the bonfire they are tied to goes out, and you can't use it anymore. So one thing to note, we're not going to go down here. But you can go down this way, right from the beginning. Don't. You'll probably get yourself killed. Another way I'll show you in a minute that leads to a graveyard with some skeletons in it that you also should not go to because it'll get you killed. We're going to go up here, where I'm looking at now, where those skeletons are. Those are the proper way for somebody of our level and experience, which is low and none, to go. There's a guy we're going to talk to first, though. This is still a developer message telling you about gestures. Let's talk to this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
We're not going to take no for an answer.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
I'm not sure if he just insulted us by giving us a copper coin or not.
Oh my.
So,
You again.
we're going to pretend not.
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Absolutely.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Alright, so you can only join one covenant at a time. I think covenants are mostly for PvP. I don't know much about them, so I will not talk about them much. I mostly will talk to him to get his gesture. Certain guys do different gestures you can learn. You can also buy stuff from him. If you're going to do miracles, you can do a sorcerer. You need miracles and stuff, then, here you go. Also sells talismans. I don't plan to do any miracles, so I don't really care.
Come again.
I'm just getting that for his
The
gesture.
effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
And that's just his way of kind of telling you that, or the game's way of saying, when you use miracles, it's your faith stat that, determines how strong they are. This is the wrong button. So you can switch out your gestures you can do, right? You can bow. Or whatever. And so we can take out some of them. I can take out the beckon one. We just got a shrug one. Which looks like this. Hey. I don't know, it's good for PvP, because there's no voice in PvP, it's all gestures. And cooperative, there's also co-op. You can summon people into your game to help you out. Which I don't do much, because I'm scared of invaders, because I'm new and awful. And invaders just murder me. Alright, so here's another thing you can do. Go explore this. As you'll see, we're in like a big old pit here. The floor's right there. Let's jump down there. And here's the thing, like I said, the game doesn't tell you a lot of story. It makes you infer some things. So one of the things is we found behind this, Petrus thing his name is, behind this guy's area are these chests. Which are probably his. So we'll steal his stuff and see what it gives us. Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone takes you back to the last bonfire you were at. Morning Star and a talisman. Do some fighting with. Cracked red. See, this is where it gets interesting. Cracked red-eye orbs. That item, and there's one over here too. This item. Come on. Lloyd's Talisman. Okay, so these two items are PvP items. Cracked red-eye orbs let you go into another person's world and invade them. Lloyd's Talismans, if you use those on another player, those, I believe, prevent the other player from using their Estus, so they can't heal. So this is kind of like the game's way of showing us that the guy we just met's an invader. Like, he goes in and kills people for their stuff. So, I mean, take that how you will. So if you look over here, there's a graveyard. You can see a bunch of bones down there. That area will murder us. I mean, we might be able to kill one or two of them, but they'll probably die. So as soon as we jump down here, some skeletons are going to appear out of the area we're looking at there and chase us. So we're going to run. And hope we don't get caught, basically. And I'll run past it and jump over here. And hopefully we're not being chased by skeletons. If you are being chased, we can look behind us and see. Doesn't seem to be. If you are being chased, if you go to a bonfire, it resets everybody back where they were. So you can come here and leave. And that will heal you, refill your Estus. Anybody you've killed will bring back to life. It will also reset people if you're being chased or somebody's in your way or something. So that's our first little exploring. Let us go and actually, kill some stuff now. You notice in our top left we have our health bar and our stamina bar. Stamina is maybe your most important stat. As mentioned before with Dark Souls, be patient. Don't get impatient. And try to fight guys one at a time. Let them come to you. We'll ignore this guy in here. This guy up top. We'll start throwing grenades at us in a second. There we go. I'll throw some fire bombs. And we come here, you can see him. There's a guy over there too. There's a guy over there too that we want to draw out to us. So come up here. Get his attention and run back. Getting one at a time. Blocking all the time. Hack him to death. Let our stamina reheal. Shield up. You can't attack with your shield up, just so you know. Kill that guy. And one more at the top. I'm not sure what just happened to him. He like attacked us and bounced off us. That was all very strange. It's all very strange. You might notice for a second there we stopped attacking because we ran out of stamina. That is very dangerous. When you run out of stamina and you get hit, your guard gets broken. Which is a good way to get stunned and staggered and, you know, murdered very quickly. There we go. Backstab for no good reason. Because they're cool looking. Take another soul. So there is no jump button in this game. Like to go over there, you can jump off the top. You can jump, but it's like you're dashing and then you tap B and it jumps like that. I'm not very good at it. That is a Ring of Sacrifice over there, which I don't really care about. Ring of Sacrifice lets you... You know, I said earlier that if you die, you lose all your souls. If you're wearing the Ring of Sacrifice, you don't lose anything. You don't lose souls or humanity, but the ring breaks. So it's like a one-use thing. Here is a rat. We will murder. Here we go. So we just garden here. Soul of a lost undead. Rats are very good for dropping humanity. The idea being that only the undead like us have humanity left, and rats eat the dead, so they have humanity as well. So this is another shortcut door I was telling you about from the tutorial. Doesn't open this way. Back up from the other side, open it. We'll hold up here. These are actually player messages. So other players will, as long as you're playing online, will leave messages. Try them hit one at a time. That's pretty much the advice for every single encounter in the game. So you can also up or downvote items. I don't think downvote does anything. Upvoting gives the other person a humanity in their game. So you find it useful, you know, upvote people's stuff to help them out. It's, you know, nice of you, helps them, you know, it's good, you know, it's nice of you, nice for them. And it encourages people to leave, you know, constructive messages telling you where stuff is and warning you about enemies coming up and that kind of thing. So look around, see there's a doorway on the left. We don't want to go over there yet in case there's somebody there. Oh, I didn't really mean to knock it. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down either. Whoops. Well, none of this is going right. Been had to by a hollow. Good grief. Alright. So that went terribly. We just fell off a building. So, since we're here, let's go in here and get this. I didn't mean to come here, but not yet. I was going to come here in a minute. That's okay. That is okay. We'll do it now. Kill this guy. Block this crazy person. So these guys we're fighting are called hollows. And the idea is that, so we're undead. Hollows are when undead go crazy. Right, so when an undead goes insane, they become hollow. And that's what you're trying to avoid. Whoa. Oh, my stamina. I'm about to die to hollows. This is awful. That was a hot mess. So like I said, one at a time. Do not... because if, you know, and those are super weak enemies. They should never hurt you. But if you're sloppy because you're running your mouth on YouTube, instead of paying attention and blocking and doing stamina management correctly, one of them will get a hit off on you. And next thing you know, you're about to die to the most pitiful enemy in the game. And that's how Dark Souls goes. There's often that guy right here. Is he not here today? Huh, okay. So you can also go, what I want to do earlier, just come up here. There's some souls right there. That's where I wanted to do earlier, because that leads you back down that way that we just went. When I messed up and went down anyway. I won't get them now, because y'all need to watch me walk around that area again. But I might get it later off camera. And this is just a new area, nothing super special. Or I go and heal up, because why not? When in doubt, be at full health. Well, okay then. So there's a dragon. Or Drake, or whatever they're called in this game. So one thing I really like about Dark Souls is that pretty much all the things you can see that looks like your character should be able to go there, you can go there. Like, you know, down there, you can get down there somehow. Way down there, that's actually a whole different section of the game that you can totally get to. Not yet, because, you know, we will die, but we can get there later. Be wary of sniper. That is a good message. We will upvote that. And again, try to... Now that guy's moving to us, just back up, let him come. Lock on, block. And hide behind this right here, so this guy with the crossbow doesn't murder us. Alright, so that one guy's coming from the back. Let's wait for him. Try not to, you know, aggro two of these guys. Is he coming? There he is. He's just slow. Why are you so slow, skeleton man? He's not even a skeleton. Whatever you are. Undead warrior man. Trigger this guy. Roll out the way. And he will jump at us. Boop, and we'll kill him. There we go. So you're paying attention and, you know, taking a shot at it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. We just hack this guy to death. So now we've done that. Let's go back to this door we saw. In here there's a shield. Alright, we're safe in this little room here for a minute. Since we killed most people around. Let's check our shields out. This one we just picked up. Blue areas are better. White are the same. Red are worse. This is a better shield most of the way around. See, we'll use it. And we'll fight these guys right here. These guys are annoying because they're pretty smart with their tactics. Except that guy just attacked us. That was kind of dumb. Well, that guy did too. Also kind of dumb. That went way easier than normal. So over here, we'll come in here. There is a merchant over here. So these messages say, try attacking. Imminent strike. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Try attacking, man. Like I said, you can kill any NPC you want. If you kill this guy, you get the I think it's called the Uchigatana.
Well now,
It's a sword that's pretty good.
Wits about you. Then you
I have
won't
not used it,
trade
but I've
for
seen it.
souls. Everything's for sale.
Used by other people. Alright, so we're here. We're not going to kill him because we need to buy stuff from him. We are going to buy an orange guidance soapstone. That lets us leave those messages we're seeing around everywhere. We're going to buy... We wanted the residence key later, but not yet. I'm going to buy a bow and arrow. Buy a short bow. And buy, like, how many arrows we need? Let's buy, like, 20. That's good.
Thank you kindly.
No problem. There's the guy behind there. Let him come out. Instead of running past and hitting the back. Oh, what? I like ran around him and got back in his way. Bad play, Mistled. Bad play. Here's a bunch of dudes, as always. Let them come to you. Unless they're not going to, in which case, throw a fireball in their face. Just got a drop for us. Broken straight, so that's exactly what I wanted. That is totally what I wanted. Just wasting these, because why not? We have 6 more of these, as you can tell from the top there. Oh, he hit me. Whatever. We're about to come to a bonfire, so I'm not concerned about using these up. And up here is some more stuff for us. There's stuff all around Dark Souls if you want to experiment. So here's something. We're going to leave a message here ourselves. That's how you leave messages. Use this, write message. Try... what is it? Actions. Try jumping. Now, almost always, since you see a message that says try jumping, you ignore it, because those are some trolls. This is about the only place in the game where try jumping is legit. You can jump over here. And you get this little area, and there is a, I think it's a crossbow. Yes, light crossbow. The difference between the crossbows and the bows is that you can't aim a crossbow. You can actually aim, bows. Which is nice. Alright, so we will run back where we were. This is where we were earlier, obviously. This is where that dragon came by and said hello to us. We'll see him later, of course. I couldn't just leave it like that. Praise the sun. I guess that is a sun bro. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And here is another bonfire. I suspect I will rest here. We spent all our money already, so I can't level up any. Which is okay. So I'm going to rest here in the video, and we will probably go beat the Taurus demon next time. Seems like a thing, doesn't it? Yeah. See you next time.